Quick public service announcement. If you're about to step into a role where someone amazing used to be, don't get excited. That excitement will not survive. Here's the problem. When you replace someone great, being just as good as them is useless. Actually, it's worse than useless, because just as good translates to not the one I liked first. People say they want quality. What they actually want is the first version they bonded with. This applies to jobs, art, books, and human beings, especially human beings. I used to write professionally. Nothing teaches humility faster than following a popular writer. You can fix the pacing, you can clean up the logic, you can remove the weird parts that didn't work, and someone will still say, yeah, but it doesn't hit the same. Which is fair. They're older now. I also used to do woodworking. You take over after a guy who made one legendary table. People forget the crooked drawers. They forget the screws he hid under wood filler. They remember the table. So you build something solid, square, and functional. And they say, he used to do it by hand. Cool, go find him. Same thing with art. Traditional or digital, doesn't matter. You take over after a beloved artist and suddenly everyone's an expert. If your work is similar, it's safe. If it's different, it's wrong. If it's better, it's trying too hard. That's not feedback, that's grief. Here's the rule. You don't beat the past by matching it. You beat it by giving people a reason to stop talking about it. That means bringing something the last person didn't have. A better system, a clearer result, less nonsense. Not louder, not dramatic. Just better in a way that's annoying to argue with. Every time I tried to respect the old standard too much, I got compared. Every time I stopped caring about comparison and just solved the problem better, people moved on. Not because I was nicer, because I was useful. So if you're stepping into big shoes, don't try to fill them. Trip over them. Replace them. Throw them in the corner. Respect the past if you want, but don't lose to it, because the past doesn't show up anymore, and you do.